everyone, Jason Lay back here again, and today we're going to be reacting to the new trailer for Stranger Things Season 5. Guys, I keep saying this whenever it's a new Stranger Things 5 thing coming around, but I am going to miss this show very much. Especially watching with my mom around each release. This is our show that we watch together, and it's just going to be so sad for me that this show is going to be gone. I enjoyed every season. The third is definitely the weakest, and there's some things there that don't really work for me. But it really did pick back up in season 4, and I'm really hoping this final season sticks the landing. So let's check out this trailer and see what we got. Okay.
There's no time. There's no place.
Oh shit.
We're really starting to lose it. Being stuck in here.
Hawkins.
No end in sight.
Okay, so Hawkins is in lockdown?
These guys are great. Find Bethel. We end this once and for all. Together.
Nice. Now this is what I want. I want all these characters together. I understand why they had to be separate in season 4, but
This isn't like one of your campaigns.
for the final season, I like them being together.
It's going to end our world. And it's not going to stop. So we're bringing every last ounce of suffering.
It's November. And it's so interesting to see just how much the visuals have gotten better over the seasons. Like season 1 had some wonky effects in there, though they're pretty good for its time. This looks amazing.
No matter the cost.
Oh shit. Dude, this looks crazy. Oh shit.
One last time.
Poor Will. It looks like he's gonna be the focus a little bit here again in what Becca wants. Really like that. Okay, Volume 1, New Year's finale. Okay, so this trailer basically gave us the overall just an atmosphere. We already had an idea of what the story is going to be from the last trailer and from the definitely cliffhanger of the last season. This trailer gives me more of the kind of vibe that we could expect from this last film. Not last film, from this last season. And that is going to be, going to be probably the darkest season, probably the most dreaded one, because this is where everything's going to come to a head, and that this is where our characters are going to be put to test the most. Probably some main characters are going to die. I don't think the kids are going to die. Probably. I mean, it's possible, but most likely they're probably not going to kill the kids. But it's the final season, so who knows? But again, I just love the overall way this show also looks. From the first season to where it's still fantastic, but definitely some of the effects there are a bit on and off. But seeing how the budget kept growing and these visual effects and things that the filmmakers were able to do got better and better over time, I really enjoyed. And it looks like with season 4 and this season, we're going back to those darker roots, though I don't think we're going to lean towards Okay, so that was a pretty good trailer, all things considered. I really like how we got to see a bit more footage of the action, what the stakes are going to be like. It seems this time the characters are for the most part going to be all together, our main group of characters that we've been following all throughout the show. So we're not going to do a thing with season 4 where they are on their separate adventures, doing their own separate thing. I like that. I like how we're actually getting all these characters together. It's going to feel like we are at the end and all we have is each other. And I think that's a good thing that this final season is going to be doing that. Because while I do understand they had to be separate in the last season, because there's no mystery anymore, and we already know Benko and what he, for the most part, wants, and what he's going after, and how he's going to achieve his goals, this season is just going to come in and just close all that off and put a nice little bow on top of it. We're going to see how the story concludes. We don't need the mystery anymore. We just now have to deal with the problem. And I'm hoping there's still a little bit of a mystery element to it, but nothing to the point where it just out of nowhere brings in a new plot point and just rushes in it. I'm hoping that this season truly sticks the landing and takes its time doing so. And I also love, with the last season and this one, we're really going back to those darker roots of season 1, to where things have consequence, things can be brutal, and we are able to care about our characters. Also, I gotta say, hair, makeup, production design, and all those technical elements that were a bit of a mixed bag for me, and especially in season 4, but mainly in season 3, seem to be improved a whole lot here. Like, I really like the new looks for all these characters. They felt a lot more realistic and not too cartoony. And I also felt like the overall production design and atmosphere has a good amount of dread and feels darker like it should be. This is the finale. We need to feel this, what's at stake. And it looks like Hawkins is going to be in lockdown, so the characters are basically locked in the outside world and need to figure out a way to figure out this problem on their own for the most part, and all they have is each other. So, all in all, I really like this trailer. I like what's setting up. I love what's showing for our characters, the atmosphere, the sense of finality. This show means a lot to me. I'm hoping it sticks the landing, but yeah, I'm just really hoping it sticks the landing. That's all I can do. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a like, subscribe, comment, and I will see you guys next time.